Laguna Woods City Council candidate Pearl Lee joins us to talk about the city and her campaign. Pearl, welcome to the show.
Good morning, happy to be here.
Amazing. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Let's just dive in. I know you have a lot to tell the audience and you've got a broad resume, so I can't wait to hear, and neither can they.
Well, I was born in Daegu, Republic of Korea, came to Chicago to visit my sister after high school. And after the visit, I decided to attend the University of Illinois, got my bachelor's degree in hospital dietetics. And I started working for the Stouffer's Frozen Food Company as a dietitian in Chicago for a few years, and then moved to California, then worked as a dietitian for the hospital for a few years before I got married. After getting married, we moved to Arizona, and I somehow got involved with involved with the senior assisted living facilities in my late 30s. And I've learned to, I watched the operation, I've learned all the ins and outs of the operation, and pretty soon I became owner-operator of the assisted living facilities. And from there, for 30 years, I spent my time taking care of my business as an owner-operator of this senior assisted living facility in Arizona.
Wow, that is a massive undertaking.
I paid my high dues, and
yes.
I had my share of hard work and struggles, but it was worth it.
It was worth it.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm sure you learned so much in that role.
Yes, I did, and I didn't want it, but then I couldn't get out.
No,
so I hung in there for 30 years, and I have to say, I graduated with honors.
That's a lot of heartfelt dedication there.
Yes.
So why are you running for Laguna Woods City Council office?
Well, one of the reasons I'm running for the City Council is that I have observed as a board director for the last 3 years, I've seen a great number of people moving into this village with a different cultural backgrounds. And we need to connect these people to our city and to our village. And we have to learn to get along, to appreciate our diversities. And I wanted to contribute my role to facilitate communication among groups, and also listen to all and every groups in terms of their needs, their desires, their concerns, and their problems.
So unifying those groups sounds like it's a big part of your agenda.
Yes, I'm very excited, and I think I'm looking forward to it, and I would like to use all my talents and all my experience, all my communication skills to achieve this. And
so touching on that, you talked about the business that you had, but then beyond that, you've got quite an extensive resume also. What is a little bit more about your personal background?
Well, yes, I came here this morning, instead of going through the dry statistics, I wanted everyone to get to know me as a person. My husband, who is a clinical psychologist, he and I, while we were in Arizona for the last 35 years, he offered the mental health service to the Hopi Reservation, which is about 5 hours away from Phoenix. We go once a month. He offered free counseling service to drug and alcohol, the people that are suffering from drug and alcohol addictions. And we did that over 10 years.
And that was very prevalent in the Hopi tribe.
Oh, very.
Right?
And the Hopi is one of the poorest reservations. Mm-hmm. And we really wanted to help. And I think through our long relationship, we have become trusted. And they were opening up, mm-hmm. and my husband was able to help them. And I was very proud to be part of it. And my son, out of blue, who finished the law school, he chose to go to Africa. And he lived in Nairobi for 10 years. And we would go visit, and he would take us to the largest slum in the world called Kibera in Nairobi downtown.
Yeah, that's right outside the airport, isn't it?
Yes.
I've driven through there, and
Yes.
it is sketchy. I'm super glad I was in a van full of people.
It's amazing. And
Yes.
my husband taught computer science and math, and I taught math and music. And we like to reach out to the different part of the world and also give our service, because I feel that we are so blessed. We wanted to share. And also during my stay, right after I finished my college, as I was working as a dietitian in the evening, I taught English to Vietnamese refugees through the unified school districts. And I also taught English to the first generation immigrants, and also Korean to young Koreans who were just born, who were raised here and was losing their language, and parents were very concerned. And so I feel like the service has been a big part of not only my life, but our families. And I really like to offer my service to the city of Laguna Woods as well. And while I can, while I'm still healthy and energetic, I would like to do my share to make this place better. And I want the Laguna Woods to become a friendly city to all people who comes here to live. Mm-hmm.
Why do you feel like it's not a friendly city?
Well, I don't know. I think maybe it is, but what I was saying is I want to promote and also educate the rest of the city about different cultures, because it's fun. Once you learn it, it's fun, and there's so much to share. And I want also the people of different cultural backgrounds, I don't want them to stay shy and live in their own shell. I want them to come out and mingle with us and to enjoy the things that we can offer, and also the wonderful program the city is offering. I want them to be aware and to be benefit from them.
And what I'm learning through interviewing a lot of people through this channel is that there's so many different clubs,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And I love that, because not everybody has an opportunity to travel the world.
That's right.
And to be exposed to those different environments or
Yes.
Cultures, and
Yes.
it's so diverse out there, and sometimes we kind of hunker down in our own little bubble, right?
I know. Yes,
yes. So I applaud you for wanting to celebrate the diversity,
Of course, yes.
and unify that, bringing everybody
And also,
together.
yes, and also encourage them to come out. And
Absolutely.
it's okay to step out of your comfort zone and mingle.
Sure.
And there are a lot more fun things to do. And I want to create the enthusiasm and with a positive energy that we do care. We do want to learn about you. And don't stay shy. Just come out and let's get to know each other, kind of thing. And I think it's very, very important.
Well, Pearl, this seems like the next logical step on your career path. So I want to encourage people to get to know you on a more intimate level.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And is there any last thoughts that you want to say before we wrap up?
Well, I want to say that we are so fortunate to live in the Laguna Woods City. This is probably one of the best retirement, the city for the retirees, not only in the U.S., maybe in the whole world. But we can make it better. And I encourage the people that are living here to participate in our leadership and make our city diverse and fun and enthusiastic, so more people would join us. And I'm looking forward to my new challenge. And this is the first day of voting, so I encourage everybody to please vote. Vote is not only our privilege, it's our responsibility.
Agreed. Yes. Laguna Woods City Council candidate Pearl Lee, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much for inviting me, and I hope that you got to know a little bit more about me. And as a candidate, I want you to feel confident, and hopefully you will vote for me. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll be right back with a preview of the Monday movie. Thanks for joining us. Stay tuned.